Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another foundation first impressions. I'm testing out the Essence Camouflage 2-in-1 makeup and concealer. I have the shade 30 Honey Beige. This says it is high coverage, no mask effect and long lasting. Comes with the standard 30 mils and I think it's around $6-7. So I am going to wear it all day and see how it wears. It is 9:41 a.m. Just quickly on the back it says long lasting, highly pigmented, creamy formula that combines the best of a concealer and a foundation. Hides all skin imperfection and provides a matte and flawless finish without mask effect. For the best result, apply with a makeup sponge. So I'm going to prime half of my face with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. It's my favorite primer currently. So I'm just going to do this side of my face, just for the video's sake, to see how the foundation will wear with and without a primer. It says apply with a makeup sponge, so I have my beauty blender here. So I'm just going to apply it with my fingers. It is really thick, to be honest. And then just blend it out. Now it does look quite light when I'm applying it, but I'm hoping that it oxidizes. This pimple here has like a bit of dry skin around it and it's really highlighting that. And even some dry skin down here. I don't usually get that with foundations. So even though it says it's honey, I don't really think that that's dark enough for me. I might have to use a bit of bronzer today. I thought that my tan kind of fading would be okay, but clearly not. Okay, so there's one layer. The coverage is probably light to medium with one layer. To be honest, you can still see my imperfections and my redness. It does feel really smooth and matte. I'll go ahead and do the other side. I do like the consistency, like it is quite thick, but it's not, like, I mean, I don't feel like it goes on cakey, but in saying that, I've only put one layer on. There is a good chance that it may go cakey. Okay, so there is one full layer. I feel like I put a bit more on this side, so potentially the coverage is a little bit better on this side. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with the second layer on the first side. That looks like pretty good coverage. Like, I mean, these two nasties are pretty hard to cover, but overall, like, you can see the difference between one layer and two layers, and I'm pretty happy with it. Like, I mean, this could be a good everyday kind of foundation. Go ahead and finish off this side. I will say the coverage is actually pretty decent for such a cheap foundation. I'm gonna put some more on these, just to see if I can't cover, like, I mean, that covers them, but I can't leave it like that. Just the fact that it says it's concealer and foundation, this spot is probably going to look so cakey. Put some more on some of these other blemishes, scarring that I've got. That actually looks pretty good. I feel like I used a lot of foundation though, but for it being so cheap, like, it actually looks really nice. I'll show you a close-up. This is the prime side and the unprimed side. The finish of it is matte. It looks really, really good. I'm so impressed with her. What? Okay, so I'm going to go off and finish the rest of my makeup, come back to you, do a flash test, and yeah, it's currently 9:52. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back and it's about 10:30, so I've finished my makeup. I'm really, really happy with how this foundation looks at this point in time. It looks full coverage. It doesn't look cakey. It looks like I'm wearing a good foundation, like a high-end foundation. I can see that it doesn't quite match my tan. I possibly need a little bit more bronzer. Sorry, I feel like something is just like in this eye and I don't know what is going on. So I took some photos with flash and without flash. I'm going to insert a photo here with flash and without flash. This has studio lighting. I'm also going to insert a photo in natural lighting and also in a dark room with flash. From what I can tell on the camera, it looks not too bad. Yeah, and keep in mind that this shade is a shade, or maybe just a shade, lighter than my actual tan. When people say the foundation you use is too dark, it actually, like, I match it with my body because otherwise I look like this. Anyway, I'm going to go on with my day. I'll show you a close up. I did notice that it has really gone into this line in my forehead. Heavy, like heavy in this line, and possibly creasing around here already. Heavy in this forehead line, might I add. Anyway, I'm going to check back in with you sometime in the afternoon and show you how it's wearing. I'll see you then. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 3:41 p.m. and here is the makeup, how it's been going. Like, I mean, it's quite shiny around my nose. Not gonna lie. I have gone shopping. I've tried on a few clothes and it doesn't seem to have transferred, which is good. I put the primer on this side. It's actually so much more oily on the side without the primer. Like, I can see such a difference. Sorry, my hair is so ugly today. It's looking really intact. A little bit cakey around my mouth. And I feel like it would transfer if I were to just like white her. Like, there's a little bit of lipstick there. I feel like I really need to touch up or blot at this point in time, but I can't because I'm dedicated to those first impressions. Yeah, I can see that line there. It really emphasizes that line in my forehead really badly. But yeah, everywhere else, intact. I'm going to check back in with you at maybe like 9 o'clock or something like that for the final result. But yeah. So far, I'm pretty impressed. Hey guys, I'm back and it's 9:30 at night and I'm back for my final check-in. I have gone quite oily, as you can see. I do have oily skin, if I didn't mention that earlier. But I noticed, what time was it? Maybe like 7 o'clock or something. I thought that the prime side was holding up a lot better than the unprimed side. Let me just have a look. But at this point, they both look as oily as each other. It's like, I feel like it's just going to transfer off if I just touch it. This is the prime side. And the unprimed side. Forehead. On my mouth. You know what? Overall, this foundation is actually pretty good. It's long lasting. It's stayed in place. I'm actually quite impressed with it, especially for the price. The other thing is the color range isn't that great. It's definitely not as dark as I need it to be for my shade that I am right now with tan, but this would be something that I could use when my tan is fading a bit more. I would probably give this maybe like a 7.5, 7 out of 10. Maybe. So that wraps up this review. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me test out the Essence Camouflage foundation. Have you tried it? Let me know your thoughts below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.